Alright, hey guys, it's Jody here, and I'm going to show you guys how I do the pen holder really quick. So the pen holder that I use, I actually got it from the Dollar Tree. So I was walking through the store one day and I passed down their craft aisle, and I just happened to notice a whole bunch of these wood pen holders or box or whatever they call it. And I was like, "Ooh, Apple!" It immediately gave me the idea for teachers, especially because teachers appreciation was coming up. So I went ahead and I got it. What I called my aunt and I was like, "Do you think this would be a good idea?" Because she's a teacher, and she was like, "Yeah, I think teachers would love it." So I was like, "Boom, okay." I grabbed a couple, probably about four, and then I came home and I tried out the technique or whatever. So this is what it looks like when you go to your store, right? You can order it online, but when you order it online, you get the assorted pack. So you're gonna get the pineapples, the crowns, the castle, all the different shapes, not just the apples. So if you go to your Dollar Tree, you see it, just grab all the apples, right? So then what I do is I spray paint it. So it's a spray painted base like this here, right? The colors that I'm using is berry pink and I think it's French lilac. And I spray paint the entire thing. Inside, outside, I'll touch that up. And the bottom, I'll spray paint the bottom. I just noticed the time and I was like, shoot, I need to show you guys this before I gotta go get my kids. So it comes like this, right? You spray paint ombre, get it like this. Then you add your glitter and your decal, right? Ooh. And then the bags, you get your bags, you get your little decorative stuff, and you bag it up like this. And I put my sticker on the bottom, okay? All right, so I have my epoxy mixed here, and I've already put the glitter in it. So the glitter that I'm using is Poly Glitter Unicorn Sparkle and Heaven's Glow, okay? You can get those at polyglitter.com, and you can use my code DK Designs to get 10% off your order. So once I have it mixed into my epoxy, I let it sit for a little bit. This is not the consistency that I would like it to be at, but because I am rushing, I'm gonna go ahead and work with it. So I get the pen holder like this, and I hold it, and I should put another glove on, and I hold it like this, right? And it just depends. Oh, I just kicked the camera. It just depends. Sometimes I'll dip my finger in it and rub it on it. Sometimes I will go like this. You put a little, you start with a little, and then you just spread it out. Put a little, but you don't want to put too much, because if you put too much, you are going to get the running over the side, and you don't want that. Now, if you want more glitter or more shine or whatever, more glitter, more sparkles, I should say, not shine, you would add more glitter to your epoxy. But because I want my spray painted ombre to show at the bottom, I am not going to add that much glitter to my epoxy. And that's it, right? So I would sit this down, let it dry, right? And I got a bunch of them that I'm going to do. I would sit it down and I would let it dry. And then once it dries, it's ready for the decal. Like, you don't have to epoxy it again. Well, I don't. If you want to, you can. I don't. And that is because of the method that I'm using to apply it. It's pretty smooth when I get done, right? It's pretty smooth when I get done because of the method that I'm using. And because I'm not really using chunky glitter. Like, yeah, I have a chunky glitter in the mix, but it's not a lot, right? So get it on there, and you sit it down, and you let it, and you just keep going to the next one. And that's it. Pretty simple. And then see, now it's getting a little bit thicker. It's a lot. This is how I like to work with it. I like to work with it this thick. And again, very small amount. You don't need to overdo it, because then you're going to have it dripping all on the sides, which you don't want, because then you got to probably get your sanding going to clean up the sides. So I just put it on there like that, all the way out to the end. Then sometimes I'll run my finger along the side like that, just to make sure I don't have anything on it. Put it down, move to the next. When you're doing your spray paint on these, you want to, like, see this one, I have some run marks on it, because I got a little heavy-handed while I was rushing. So you want to be cautious of that. Even though, because I'm putting such a big decal on here with the glitter and everything, it probably won't show, but that's something that you just want to be cautious of, right? All right, so I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. I've been really busy and just adjusting, and at the end of June my schedule is going to change, so I should be able to be back, you know, making videos and stuff. But I'm always posting stuff, guys. If you see something that I post you have a question about, don't hesitate to ask me. I will give you the information. I have no problems doing that. Oh, my torch fell. Now after you get it all done like this, right, make sure your workspace is level, so you don't have no uneven curing. You want to, I torch mine to pop the bubbles, because you know with epoxy there's gonna be some bubbles, so I torch mine just to pop those bubbles. Not too much, because if you put too much heat on it, it's going to run, and we don't want that. We don't want nothing going over the sides. Make sure you wear your mask. Make sure you wear gloves on both hands. Don't be like me. And that's it. So I was able to get, I got some glitter right there. I don't want to put this there. That's it. That's how quickly I was able to glitter all that, and I still have some left over. So you can add a little bit more to it if you want. Again, just try not to be cautious of your ends, because you don't want it to be, you know, too, you don't want it to get off the edge. And that's it. So this one, I think, and then you just go, if you look at it and you want to add more sparkle, you want to add more shimmer, just, you know, just add it, you know. Just add it. All right, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys how to do this real quick. This was a really good hit for me for teachers appreciation. Can't have to slow down when I say that word. It's the Jamaican in me. And there it is. That's it. Voila. So what I'll do with this is I'll just throw it in a mold. So I'll grab one of my molds and I'll just throw it in there. Probably throw it in a car coaster mold. And that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Say hi. Let me know you watched the video. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, happy crafting.